All right, it's time for our headline segment. So, Pito, if with no further ado, Brian, hit our music. You want to start?
Sure. There's all kinds of things we can get to. I think one of the things that will steal the headlines real early tomorrow and in the week will be the status of Brent Stockstill on it. Siegel gets the win tonight. Not all. I mean, don't mean to sound doom and gloom. Big win for Siegel tonight, and they beat Riverdale for the second time this year, and that's the first time that's happened for a team to beat Riverdale twice since 1981.
1981.
So Franklin County, way back when District 8 was representing. That was way back then, but Brent Stockstill, his status will be certainly be the headline tomorrow.
Talking about quarterbacks, Columbia quarterback Matt Markham. Do you realize that he is 28-4 in his high school career? 28-4. He led them to victory tonight. Columbia trailed 13-0, and Matt Markham kind of led the team back. They scored 31 unanswered to defeat a very good Ooltewah team, 31-13. Matt Markham, he'll be a headline tomorrow.
28-4 is impressive to say that your winning percentage is that good, but to say you've started 32 games as a quarterback in 5A football in a pretty tough district is saying quite a bit too. Alcoa loses tonight, touchdown to get within 2-point conversion. Can't get it, so Gary Rankin's bunch and Alcoa will not be competing for state title this year.
Nope, oatmeal and cartoons for Rankin next tomorrow, and that's a revenge. Alcoa beat CAK 31-28 in Week 10, but CAK's won 3 of the last 4 matchups between these two teams.
CAK's a good team, and I think it's always hindsight now. But if you know that you got a shot at them in the playoffs, you want to lose that Week 10 game.
Yeah,
it's hard to beat a good team like that twice, that close together.
All right, probably one of the better games in the Mid-State. Northeast and Beach just kept landing haymakers. It was a Sal Sinceri defensive special. In a losing effort, Northeast is Jalen Reeves-Maben, 30 carries, 337 yards, 5 touchdowns. Jalen Hurd, 27 carries, 175 yards, 3 touchdowns. Wow, those are almost Madden numbers, aren't they?
Both of those teams, I heard, are looking to hire John Gruden. So.
That's good stuff. What else? You got something else?
Those are Madden numbers. I'm going to go home and play Madden. MUS down 23, comes back, beats Brentwood Academy with a field goal in the last couple of minutes, 46-45. Good ball game there. Anytime kickers can hit field goals late in games in high school, I'm fascinated by it because that's a tough situation. And I'm kind of going back to back, but I don't usually get over into Division II a lot. But ECS is 6-6. They were 4-6 going into the playoffs.
Yep.
And a couple of wins, and they're headed to the championship game.
Speaking of MUS, Devin Perry, wide receiver, 7 receptions, 254 yards, 3 touchdowns for MUS. Giles County had 2 second-half turnovers, and they really made it a close game, but they got the interception from Kenton Baker, the Sundrop Badger.
He ain't afraid of nothing.
He ain't afraid of nothing. They just don't care. Sundrop Badger don't care.
Sundrop Badger don't care.
What the greatest name in high school football. Also, speaking of turnovers, Maryville had 3 turnovers in the first half. They came back and beat Dobbins Bennett again for about the 15th year in a row. All right, that's going to do it for a headline segment. This has been the last broadcast of the year, and I want to thank the crew. I want to thank Brian Markham, Rob Clutter, Samantha Terrell, Eli Clutter, Danny Catalano, Josh Peterson. I want to thank our advertisers, especially Erica Coulter and the fine folks at the Sweet Tea Bakery, and the folks at Papa John's, especially T, our driver. He's been awesome for keeping us fed. Ascend Federal Credit Union, Stan McNabb Dealerships, Tullahoma and Lewisburg, Huff and Puff Trucking, Honest Abe Log Homes, Haddon Motors, 41 South Bar and Grill. They've all been great to us all year long. Keep us updated, or we will keep you updated on FridayNightThunder.com through the Blue Cross Bowl, and we'll be back next year. We'll see you then. This is Dennis Weaver saying good night and have a happy Thanksgiving.